Hey there, friends. Welcome to another segment of Summer Sunday School, where we're taking a closer look at Psalm 23. Jamie,
Yes.
since we love hiking so much,
Yeah.
we are going on another hike today, okay?
Oh boy. I did so great last time.
You did. I mean, you know, it was a lesson, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, the kicker to this hike, though, is you have to walk with your eyes closed. This is just you, closed eyes
But-
through the whole walk.
You saw how lovely I did the last time when I could keep my eyes open and I still couldn't figure out how to get us back to where we needed to be.
That's okay. Just trust me. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I am in control. I'm in charge. I've got this. We've got it, okay?
All right. I'm trusting you.
All right, close your eyes.
Okay.
And now I want you to start walking. Oh, whoa.
What was that about?
Jamie, you almost just stepped on that snake.
Well, if I could have my eyes open, I
That's
wouldn't
not the
have.
point. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Keep going. Jamie,
Whoa! What is that about?
Jamie, you almost walked through that patch of poison ivy.
Oh my gosh.
I was just protecting you. See? You trusted me, and I saved you from that snake
Oh.
and from that patch of poison ivy.
Oh,
Wow.
well, I am so glad that you were there to keep me safe. And I do have to say, because it was you, it did bring me a little bit of comfort to knowing that you were not going to let me get into some sticky situations here.
All I said is you gotta trust me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happened.
And
You
did.
trusted me, and I got you out of some sticky situations
Yeah.
while successfully completing our hike. So
That
good
is
job.
true. That is true.
So today we're talking about the next verse, right? Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This
Yeah.
is what I used to control you or to guide you or to protect you.
Came in handy.
It did. David, who wrote our psalm, was a shepherd,
Mhm.
right? He was a shepherd boy. His job was to take care of the sheep. So when it was needed, he had to use his rod and his staff. A rod was just a stick with a ball on the end of it. His staff was something like this, would have had a crook in it so that you could pull the sheep back from things that were trying to get at it. Maybe it was going towards a ravine and you needed to save it quickly. You could also use the stick part as hitting off
A guide.
the enemies or a guide. The shepherd would take their flocks to green pastures to eat, to waters to drink. So this tool came in very handy. So it doesn't surprise us that David would include it in his psalm.
Right. And as a sheep, they were completely reliant on their shepherd. They were not going to find green pastures on their own. They were not going to find the waters on their own. They knew to trust their shepherd and that their shepherd would do what was in their best interest and that they would keep them safe, that they would keep them alive, and that they would take care of them no matter what. And that's what this verse in the psalm is telling us, that God, as our good shepherd, is going to take care of us. He gives us his word, and in his word is the law. And we know that the law curbs us, keeps us in line, keeps us from going off and doing things that aren't good for us or good for others. And we also know through his word that he brings us comfort through the verses like what David wrote in the Psalms. These bring us comfort in times of sadness. His rod and his staff, they comfort us. They might be seen as tools that aren't used in the best way, but they're there for a purpose.
Sometimes I bet God wishes he could just use a stick. I mean, I know I wish I sometimes could use a stick or get pulled out of the way, but nevertheless, God does provide for us and he gives us the tools needed so that we can live peacefully as his children and we can remember all the blessings that he gives us. And we can simply look at this and have it as a comfort and a reminder. These sheep rely on their shepherd just like we rely on our good shepherd.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, let's add the next verse to our psalm as we're working our way through memorizing all of Psalm 23.
Yeah, are you guys ready for this? All right, so the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Phew! Wow, we're almost like halfway through.
More than halfway through. There's only 2 verses left to memorize.
Look at that, friends.
Yeah.
Next time I see you, I want to see you doing Psalm 23 with us, okay? Otherwise, I might have to... No, just kidding. I would never use the rod. All right, have a great study this week. We'll see you next time.